Find the saved test. Just go over the test list. You'll find the newly created test over there. Now to edit any test from here, just hit the edit button. You can make any edits to a particular test, and then the edits will reflect when you hit the save test button. Now we have created the test. Let's link the test to a particular batch. To do that, we'll go over to the entities dashboard, select batches. Let's create a new batch. This is our new batch. We'll go over to this batches page. Here you can find the basic information of the batch. As you can see, the number of students enrolled in this batch are 0. To enroll students, just go to this enroll new students tab. Here you'll find all the students details. Just select the students that you want to enroll into the batch. Let's say I want to add or enroll these number of students. Just hit enroll selected, then confirm enrollment. As you can see, the number of students has become 11. You can find all the enrolled students here. Now to link a test to this um, batch, just head over to the link test tab, add a new timeline, select the comprehension. The comprehension that we recently added was named name of this test. You can select that or any other comprehension. For the demo purpose, I'll select this demo test. I have to select the test type, whether it's a pre-test or a post-training test. We'll create a pre-test timeline first. You can select the date for which the comprehension will be active. Let's select this timeline for the start date and we'll select, uh, let's say till 10 p.m. for the same day. The comprehension will be active and the time limit is in minutes. So the comprehension will be active for 60 minutes. Once started in the window between 12:40 p.m. and 10:40 p.m. I have filled the timelines for the test sets. We have a timeline for 4th of October. Let's fix this timeline. The error is gone now. The start time should be before the end time always, and the subsequent timeline should be after the previous timeline as well. Since this timeline is at for the 3rd of October, this is the previous one was for 4th. We'll have to change the date first, then here as well. All right. You can also repeat a comprehension as well. So the first comprehension was active on 2nd. You can repeat the comprehension. Select valid date and time. Maybe change the time limit over here for 40 minutes. There's one more test set here for this comprehension. So we can add one more timeline over here. As you can see, test 1 and test 2 are disabled because they are already selected. We'll select the test set 3 and fix this timeline as well. Let's have it at 15th. Once you're happy with the timelines, just hit the save timeline button. Yeah. If all the timelines are valid, you'll see the confirm timeline pop up. You can confirm all the timelines over here one by one. And if you're happy with the timelines, just hit the confirmation. The timeline will be added. Now, at first, the timelines would be in draft stage and they are not published yet. To publish the timeline, you'll have to select these three dots and hit the publish button. Before that, we'll go over the options that are available in the draft stage. You can delete the timeline as well, or you can edit this timeline too. Let's say I don't want an extra like MCQ set 3. I'll remove it and the timeline. Just hit the save button, confirm the timeline again, and the timeline would be edited. Now, the edit can only happen if a particular timeline is in draft stage. And at a time, you can only have one pre or one post set. So, two totals tests active at a time. So, we are happy with this timeline. We'll just publish this timeline. Again, there will be a confirmation. Now, the timeline is moved to the published state. This timeline is visible to all the students now. Now, we can all add another test. But this time the test can only be a post-training test because the pre-training test is already active. Just for the sake of adding the timeline, we have added three timelines now and then confirming it. Yeah. Since both post and pre-test sets are active or in draft stage, you cannot add any more timelines. But if you're not happy with this timeline, you can just delete the timeline and then you can add the time another comprehension now. Yeah. So as you can see, we have changed the comprehension. We have deleted the previous draft and added a new timeline. As you can see, the time for this timeline is has passed now. So we won't be able to publish the timeline. To make it publishable, just edit the time to be not present.